Welcome, boxing lovers, to the most authoritative boxing channel here on social media. My name is Med. Today's episode, we shall be discussing the much-awaited fight between Devin the Dream Haney and Regis Prograis. Devin the Dream Haney is a former undisputed lightweight champion of the world, whilst Regis Prograis is a two-time super lightweight champion of the world. It promises to be an exciting one whilst both guys have a blood between them. Regis Prograis is the older man of the two. He is 35 years whilst Devin the Dream Haney is 25 years. Regis Prograis is a southpaw. Devin the Dream Haney is an orthodox fighter. Then Regis Prograis has been fighting all his career at the 140 division, whilst Devin the Dream Haney is making his pro debut at the 140 division. So this promises to be an exciting fight. What else facts can I give you about these two? Devin the Dream Haney has the reach advantage, and that is going to be the problem for Regis Prograis all night. But before I get into it, please remember to subscribe to your boy's channel. Press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share this particular video with friends and family. Among all the young boys today in boxing, I think that Devin the Dream Haney is the one that has set out a clear path in order to seek greatness. He has fought the likes of Hogel, Linares, in which he overcame adversity in the 10th round after he was visibly rocked, and ever since then a lot of people have had the perception that Devin the Dream Haney has been chinny. He has also taken on a challenge against Jojo Diaz in a competitive fight, but he ended up coming easily as victor via unanimous decision. He has also beaten former three-division world champion in the person of Vasily Lomachenko, and has traveled to Australia to defeat the undisputed champion then George Kambosos twice in his hometown in Australia. So Devin the Dream Haney is on a clear path to chasing legacy, whilst Regis Prograis suffers that marquee name that gives him a legacy fight. Yes, his main fight, or his main contender, as at the time the super lightweight division came on notice, was Josh Taylor, in which he lost that particular fight in a close decision. But ever since then, he hasn't had that marquee name. The only close people to a very good name he has had on his record was Jose Zapera, in which he knocked him out in the 11th round, and then the controversial fight in which he got a split decision win against Danilo Zorella. If Danilo Zorella's knockdown was recorded or was acknowledged by the referee, then Devin the Dream Haney could have been fighting the Dominican Republic International as at now for the WBC belt. But in that particular fight, Regis Prograis secured a round 3 knockdown. So Regis Prograis, we all know, has power in his hands. Though he did not knock out Zorella, he managed to knock out Zapera, then stop Tyrone McKenna, then Ivan. All these are stoppage wins for Regis Prograis. So he always has the vim and has the mentality of taking his opponent out, whilst Regis Prograis has barely knocked out or knocked down his last 6 opponents, because I don't remember him knocking out Linares, then Jojo Diaz. His 2 fights with George Kambosos, there was no knockdown or knockout. Then Vasily Lomachenko too, there was no knockdown. So that tells you that Devin the Dream Haney, though he's very accurate, he lacks that power punching. I think that Devin the Dream Haney does not sit on his punches more. That is why he is unable to knock out or do most damages to most of his opponents. But at 140, it's going to be a different story, because he is going to be stronger, and it is looking like a natural weight for him now. And look, if you look at his physique, Devin the Dream Haney is looking very, very good. He is not looking as drained as he was against Vasily Lomachenko, and he has vacated all the belts right now at the lightweight division, stating that he was unable to get the fight with Tank Davis, and that was the only fight he was going to remain at the 135 division for. So let's get it straight. Devin the Dream Haney is now a full-time 140 pounder, and I think that he can put the division on notice. We have the likes of Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. I had forgotten Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is also one young guy who is chasing greatness. Teofimo Lopez has been undisputed at the lightweight division and has moved up to defeat a former undisputed, and he is now the lineal champion in the 140 division, because Josh Taylor was the lineal champion and he beat Josh Taylor. So Teofimo Lopez is the name in the 140 division for you to beat in order to become the overall man. But I think that it's time Devin the Dream Haney, if he's able to overcome Regis Prograis on Saturday, I think that the Teofimo Lopez fight would be a very, very, very big fight for both men. Teofimo Lopez, undisputed, move to another weight and beats the undisputed champion. Then Devin the Dream Haney, undisputed, move to another weight and beats the two-time champion over there. It's going to be a very exciting fight. But let's focus on this fight. How do I see the fight happening? I see Prograis starting the fight very fast, putting on the pressure on Devin the Dream Haney, landing some bombs on Devin the Dream Haney, making Devin the Dream Haney shake. But Devin the Dream Haney will storm as the rounds go by, because he is a very, very intelligent fighter and he doesn't like to stay in the pocket. So he'll start using his footworks and his jab, and that will start causing Regis Prograis lots of problem as he seeks to land down one left hand, as Devin the Dream Haney has called him a one-trick pony. I don't think that he is a one-trick pony, but it happens to work for him. Against the Josh Taylor fight, he showed different levels to his game, just that Josh Taylor wanted it more and Josh Taylor emerged victorious. So I think that Regis Prograis has a lot to his game, but one thing he doesn't have well is his jab. If he's able to use his jab effectively, he would be able to cause Devin the Dream Haney some problem. So after 2 rounds, I think that if Devin the Dream Haney gets into his rhythm, it will be a problem for Regis Prograis, because he must not allow Devin the Dream Haney to get in his rhythm. If Devin the Dream Haney gets in his rhythm after 2 rounds, in which I suspect he will, it would be a very long night for Regis Prograis. He may start picking Regis Prograis apart and the fight may be stopped. But if Regis Prograis is able to take away the jab from Devin the Dream Haney by slipping and punishing Devin the Dream Haney, I think that it would also carry on to be an exciting fight in the championship fight. But I think that Devin the Dream Haney would be able to overcome Regis Prograis in the championship fight. That is from round 10, 11, 12. Devin the Dream Haney would have better stamina and would up the tempo, and Regis Prograis would not be able to keep up. Then Devin the Dream Haney will use that to secure a unanimous decision win for himself. But I am seeing this particular fight as a very close fight. I think it would be a 7 rounds to 5 fight win for Devin the Dream Haney. That is my take on this particular fight. Let me know your take. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. Express your views in the comment section and share with friends and family.